I know, I know. How dare I be late? How's it going, Michael? How's it going, Milo? Okay. I think I'll be quickly check on my farm because we're going to need a bunch of basically we need linen, and for linen we need flax. We also need to be able to make bread. Where? I think, yeah, we've run out of... Okay, I can't make any bread. I'll grab the last piece of bread then, I guess, and... Okay, check up on the farm. We need flax and barley to make bread and... to make bread and linen. Should have been long enough. Should have been able to build up our base have stuff ready for harvest. All right, there. Beautiful, beautiful flour. And yeah, all of this stuff is ready for harvest. Excellent. Should be tasty beef after I'm guessing what, probably like almost a day of cooking. So I like my my Reese's cups after about a day of refrigeration. Yep, Milo girl. Gotta pop up all those crops. I just realized when I sit here and do this, I don't actually need to tap the E button every time. If I just press and hold it, it'll harvest it, all of them. That makes this a lot easier. Don't have to worry about timing it, just go and harvest. Okay, harvested everything in the field. this with barley. Now, if only I could press and hold on the planting side of it, make everything a lot easier. Now I'm trying to decide. I think at some point here it's going to be time to plant less flax and plant more barley. This might be the time to do it now. So I'll turn one of these rows that was flax into barley, and we'll see if I regret that choice later. Now, that's actually one thing I'd really enjoy if I could just actually plant some flowers. I guess actually I kind of can. There are some of the plants that when they're ready to harvest, they flower. Oh, not quite enough barley bill to fill all that. That's fine. We'll finish the rest of it with flax. And that'll be a-okay. Oh, let's not forget our key here. Yes, the crops you're describing are onions, and I have flowering onions back at the base. These ones right here. Knowing how to barbecue seems like important skill in Texas. Okay, then we plant some carrots, and then the last 2 rows will do more onions. Why do the crops flash? Like, do you mean why is there that like puff of like white dust? Oh, the dirt must be very dusty here.
I'm here. I'm here.
Lies. I don't believe you.
Life is busy.
Just out doing things or out doing summer things?
No, just busy trying to get everything sorted out.
Yep.
You know,
I feel that.
we're on vacation next week and doing all the budget and all the hotels and dealing with setting up the new cameras and everything else. And I asked Jess, "What's the time?" And she goes, "I think it's 7:30 or so." I'm like, "Oh shoot, I better get ready." Look at the time. It's like, it's way past 7:30.
Yeah.
And Jess is just barely starting to make food, so she won't be joining here right away.
That's fine.
We'll be joining quite a bit later. We can still prep and get ready, get her armor.
There's all of that stuff still left to do. Yep. So that works.
So we can, make armor and do all of that. And I'm not allowed to pop in and just yell out of nowhere.
No.
Oh.
No random yelling.
No random yelling. Well, if I give you a heart attack, I'm quite excited about that. Valheim.
Wait. Crap, I didn't think of this.
Well,
okay.
That's the downside to thinking.
Thinking has way too many downsides.
So, join. What do I think you gave me the shield. You made a shield for me, but I don't think I have any of the armor.
Yeah, and I don't think you do either.
So, what would you like me to do?
Okay, so what I was working right now is getting turning flour to bread because we are out of that. But what we need to do is there is a whack ton of iron up in the swamp where you just portaled into or loaded
The
into.
chests are empty.
Yes, because all of the iron is down to here. There's one last crypt to be emptied here. And then after that, the entire swamp will be empty. So there's already like 2 chests full of iron there.
So hang on. The first marker was
Okay, so where is... Okay,
give me the markers.
so this is the last crypt.
Okay.
This is the place that all of the iron is actually going, so it can be shipped out.
Okay.
I
So
built a little house on the water.
I will work on clearing out the last crypt,
Yeah.
bringing the last of the iron to that spot, and then we can boat it over.
Yep, sounds good.
Since since I'm at the warp, quickly come back and heal everything. And then once we have the iron, we can work on getting... do you have all the gear already?
Not fully upgraded. I need to upgrade the legs.
Get you all of your gear, get it all upgraded, get me all my gear, get all of Jess's gear, and probably get all of Shep's gear. If Shep is showing up.
Shep will not be showing up because Shep is
Oh,
at
okay.
event.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you wish you were at the event, but...
Yep, I'd like to be there. I would be there if I could. Alright, might as well make onion soup as just a...
What in the heck is that?
What?
You're making blood pudding.
Blood pudding, yes, is a very good food for stamina. 75 stamina.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, I will go gather that iron.
I'll be along there shortly.
We can make this work. I'm actually going to knock down my teleport.
Yeah, that's a fair call. I didn't move it yet because I was busy actually getting iron from there down to the other spot. Because the last couple of crypts were actually closer to it than the portal.
Alright, knock the portal down. I will run to the other crypt, put the portal up at the crypt. Do I have my key on me? I do. Okay, good.
Like, you should. You definitely had it before you... Okay, cool. I did not let the bread burn.
Abomination, of course. Can I just run from it?
I mean, probably.
Oh, I need a workbench. Didn't consider that part of this
Yeah,
equation.
that's always a slight complication. I think I loaded it in it, basically warped in and then ran through the warp. It didn't actually load up in time.
Oh. You know you're too quick when.
Yeah.
All right, is that enough for a workbench? I'm not sure. What in the world? Oh. What's attacking me? That's a big blue monster in the swamp. Yeah. Looks like he's more interested in other people, so.
I guess I can't warp to where you are because the warp is being moved.
Yes. Where the heck do I find a workstation?
Find a workstation?
How do I make a workstation?
Just 10 wood.
Yeah,
It's
but
under crafting.
under crafting.
Workbench.
Craft. Okay.
It's about halfway through the first row at this point.
Guess I haven't built a workbench in a while.
Oh, I should go back and fix my things. Why is there still a mini Christmas tree in there? Because it makes us more comfortable. And
Because we find Christmas trees comfortable.
yeah, and so I don't want to take it down because we lose a bonus to our ability to rest if I do. Take it down? No way.
Not a chance. All right, the teleport is up.
So one of the reasons why I'm not rebuilding this longhouse is because I'd have to take down the Christmas tree and I can't put it back up.
Yep.
And it gives me that precious plus like extra minute of resting. We get 21 minutes instead of 20.
That 1 minute does make a difference.
I don't think your portal's actually up. Might be
Oh,
built,
really?
but I don't think it's up. Did you name it?
Yeah, I did.
Did
See
you
if
name
I
it
missed.
capital J?
I might have. Let's go take a look. Oh, it is not named. I thought I named it. Okay, there we go. Now, oh, I just renamed it. Nope, we're good. We're good.
I mean, I got through it. That's all that matters. Yep, that 1 minute does matter. Let's see what's through if we go through center. Absolutely nothing. Cool.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, that is why I use the Bowie headband. didn't have to get poisoned, but the Draugr basically hit me so that I couldn't hit the Oozer in time, or not Oozer, Blob.
Yeah, I went into a room and started hacking away at the muddy scrap pile, and heard something, and I'm like, oh, there's still
Things
a
alive.
slime in here. Big old green slime in here that I should take care of.
Yeah, there might be something more pressing at the moment. So I do agree with Michael. Milo's being a Grinch.
How dare you.
Trying to spoil our Christmas in June.
I better remember where I'm putting this. Okay, so out of the entrance, first left, the first room, that chest has a lot of iron in it.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Okay, I need this body pile to die because
I don't know, Michael. I think I agree with Mila Girl. I'm not sure what I'm agreeing to, but
you agree that Christmas tree needs to come down?
oh.
Alright, I'll go back and take it down.
No, I take it back. Mila Girl's wrong.
Knew you'd come see things our way.
Christmas in June is fine.
As long as it lets me get better rested, I'm happy with it.
Mila Girl, come up with something else that I can agree with you. Oh, I wouldn't agree with that. You're not a Grinch. Maybe a mini Grinch, but not a Grinch.
That is true. She is not a Grinch. She is a mini Grinch. I'm willing to update my beliefs under new facts.
Jess is making grilled cheese and soup.
Grilled cheese and soup. Grilled cheese goes great with soup.
Yep.
I mean, like toast and soup always goes well together, but grilled cheese in particular is fantastic.
Did you empty my chest of all the other junk?
Yes. 9 billion bats in Texas. That sounds like a lot.
Hey, how was the tornado that came through your place?
He already said that the storm didn't hit him.
Yeah. I guess I missed that.
I mean, I think it was up there actually before I actually started live streaming. Since I was 2 minutes late to my own live stream.
Kieram maybe 2 weeks ago was like an hour late to his live stream. And I was just talking about, wonder why he's late to his live stream, and asking these questions about taking bets on why he's late to his live stream. And only then did he realize he had not been streaming for the last hour, just talking to himself.
That's fantastic.
So he was streaming to us. He thought he was answering comments.
Yeah. Poor bugger. Just never hit go live. Never hit the go live button. Now I'm wondering because does Kieran use an overlay?
I don't know. You want to stand my head and get this last one here?
All right.
Thanks for standing on my head.
Always happy. On the shoulders of giants we stand.
A mini giant.
Yes, mini giants, but giants nonetheless.
Oh, there's still...
I don't know if that's one we can get. That's really in there. There.
Ah, yeah. I think that's it.
Yep. So we've mined out this this tomb, and that's it. That's the iron we get. If we need more iron, we need to go for another adventure to find basically find another swamp. Okay, let's put one of those back. And down to the shore.
All right, I am overweight as well.
I am not overweight. I am traveling just underweight. So that way I can run. And place I want to go this way. All right. No, I see. It is a troll. The troll wants to fight me. That's fine. Just stabbing the troll takes 3 hits to kill it. It's not even like parrying, so that the first shot is bonus damage. So the thing, we have a lot of bats around where we live here. I almost never see them.
Yeah, never really see them. No. There's a spot in Peachland If you go there, you will definitely see them. But
Yeah.
game of make sure I'm facing the right way before throwing 2 stacks of iron into the forest.
Yeah, probably a wise choice.
Something's attacking me. Oh, food's ready. I mean, that's not what was attacking.
Are you sure?
No. I'm quite confident that.
Food being ready didn't just come out of the forest and smack you? All right, so are you carrying all the rest of the iron?
Yes.
Okay.
You picked up 1 stack?
I picked up 8.
Okay, that was my small stack. Yep. The other 2 stacks are full stacks.
Yeah.
Ow. Throw them down again. I don't know if you can hold one of those.
I can't hold one without being over encumbered, but I can. And I'm gonna have to drop.
Where'd they go?
Oh,
Oh, did I just auto pick them up?
I guess, yeah, you should have auto picked up the first one. So are you not encumbered?
I
Uh,
I am over encumbered.
Okay.
I have 130 and 18.
Yeah, I have the other 30. The 30 does not over encumber me.
I should be able to make it in there. Now we just need a boat.
Yep.
I'm gonna go eat food. I can't make it up the stairs. Really?
All right, well, at least you can throw it onto the ground here. Oh.
Okay, I picked it up.
The last one's the only one with space left.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna AFK over here.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
close
gonna
the door.
go grab the portal because I assume you didn't take the portal.
I did not. I was carrying as little as I could.
Yep. I'm gonna go grab the portal and then use that. Basically, then I will go and get the materials for a boat.
All right, going AFK. I'll just kind of lurk and listen. What's against the law? Take a bat. Hit a bat with a baseball bat. That does seem to be against the law.
Yep, it's a bad idea
Now
to hurt bats. Bats are good.
Bats are awesome. They kill all the little mosquitoes and bugs, and bats are good for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, going AFK.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a lot of things I like bats for. They're good good critters to have around. All right. Ah, bats are cute little things. They're not scary looking at all. All right. I don't know. Bats. Some bats are really, really cute because they basically look like little. Basically, they look like little flying foxes, which is probably why there's a type of bat called a flying fox. But yeah, bats are good animals. Sorry, don't think I didn't don't see that little mini Skittle room. What are you talking about, Skittles? Oh, right. I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot I changed the name. Say, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Skittles in the Skittle room though, so there's nothing wrong. Nothing illegal was done. There's got to be a portal somewhere that's unnamed, because when you don't name a portal, it hooks up to something. I'm like, who attacked the hut? Just one moving. It's fine. Alright, so this portal right here has nothing, no name, so it's not connected to anything yet. So if you just make a portal with no name, it connects to there. Okay, so Milo, here's the room. Skittle room. It's got a bed, and it's got 2 chests, which has serpent stew, and then mushrooms, honey, and cooked deer meat. Oh, and more serpent stew. There's no Skittles anywhere. There's no bowl of Skittles in here. There's mushrooms, okay. I think it's the only solution. We got to get a Milo, basically a bat to Milo, so we can convince Milo that bats are good. I forgot to grab the stuff that makes a boat. Well, I may as well stop by the farm and see how that's coming along. How are there 9 billion Reese's Cups in your house, Milo girl? How have you not eaten them all yet? So one thing, Michael, like 9 billion bats seems like a lot, but they're so small. It's basically small animals. There tends to be a lot of them. Like ants. Ants, I don't even know that we could figure out, like, how do you even go about figuring out how many ants there are? That would just be such a ridiculously hard thing to try to calculate. But there's basically, with ants, there's enough ants that just by body weight, so if you figure out however many ants it takes that basically weighs the same amount as a person, there's enough ants that they weigh, like, the weight of all the ants weighs more than the weight of all the people. The ants outweigh us. And it's by quite a bit too, I think. Okay, if I want to make a boat, what does it take to make a boat? Oh, wolf adornment, that's new. Raven adornment. I have found a new side quest. The dragon sculptures need to come down. Okay, now where did the tar get put? Okay, now, Milo, should the longhouse have a bird, or should it have like a raven figurehead, like that, or should it have a wolf figurehead, like that? Which should it have? Oh, and that fell down. Raiden, I assume, is Raven. Alright, we'll go with Michael's suggestion. Raven it is. Oh, I totally forgot about the bread. Hope I haven't burned the bread. I burned the bread, dang it! All I got out of that was charcoal. Cooking sucks. It's too easy to get distracted and not do what I need to do. Yeah, poor mini bread got burnt alive.
Let's go for a boat ride.
Working on it. Well, I'll try my best to not burn everything. I accidentally burned bread, which is a horrible waste of flour.
That poor yeast was screaming as it slowly burnt.
I wouldn't be so salty, but it takes a long time to farm that much flour. For every 10 barley that you farm, you get 2 bread out of it.
I was hoping I yelled loud enough to surprise people.
Of course you did.
I was thinking of yelling louder, but I better not.
I'm gonna break the boat and just take this the parts.
Oh,
You want to pick up the bits?
apparently I need to eat some food. Did I pick up the bits? What are the bits?
What can you build? Can you build a boat? Can you build a longship?
Let's take a look.
The only thing stopping you should be the workbench.
Or the swimming. Yeah, only thing stopping me is the workbench. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to just climb out of here, like so.
Okay.
Alright, through the portals.
We just need a workbench. Oh, there's a workbench
There's
there.
a workbench on the other end. Yeah. I agree. Someone needs a timeout.
Maybe best I just stand in there and you bring it all to me and I'll just stand there sweating my butt off.
Well, that's the... We're probably going to... Because we're going to fill the hold.
Oh, right. We can fill the hold. One stack at a time, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. This is why it takes so long to move iron. You either do it with a ton of sweating and get screwed over if you get caught by something that's like challengingly enough while you're doing it. Now I realize we should, before we depart, we should go and get the boss power that gets the wind at your back.
Oh. Yeah, both of us, and that way you can...
Then we get 10 minutes of uninterrupted, actually. Just had a thought on efficiency.
Thought on efficiency. I'll just hang out over here because apparently we're... You're just gonna knock a wall down?
Kind of the plan.
Or just, you know,
Ram the
destroy
boat
the
in.
boat.
Either way works. Okay, and from here, if we hop off the boat.
What? I don't get it.
What?
Jess is calling something romantic, but I don't get it.
Okay, let's see if I can. Yes, excellent.
That's all of it?
If you check in there and that's all
Yep.
that's there, then yeah.
It's all of it.
So I am sweating.
How much?
I am carrying 1,400 weight, so 1,000 more than I can.
You should put that back in the chest and then get our other god.
Yes, right.
Which is
Exactly.
where? How do we get there?
There's a portal for it.
I assumed as much, but...
The one that's next to farm, it should say spawn.
Spawn, yeah. Okay, which god is that again?
The Modor, the dragon.
Oh, should almost get the rested bonus too, right?
That doesn't make much of a difference.
No?
But you may as well break down the portal. Because I don't think we have a need. I do not think we have a need to portal back to here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Yep.
Hunched over. Oh, did you
Did I what?
activate the god?
Not yet. There now. The wind should be at our backs.
Full speed forward.
All right, now this should
If we're
be a
under attack,
pretty straightforward deal. Yeah, we are just running. That is the plan. As much as I would love the opportunity to hunt more serpents, this is not it.
why would I think that's crazy? Grilled cheese and
Yeah.
soup is great. It's good. That's not crazy.
Yep, I agree. Grilled cheese and soup is absolutely amazing. I'm trying to think. I had it was grilled cheese and
You better join Discord if you want to defend yourself.
split pea soup. I can't remember where we had it. But either way, it was fantastic. Oh, that was at Molly and Seamus. When we were there for one of the weekends. Yeah, split pea soup and grilled cheese. Fantastic combination. So just definitely thinking, what I would love in this game, instead of the weather working the way it does, is I'd love weather patterns, either on like a time pattern or on a basically the winds. Basically, there's a prevailing wind for an area. And I love the idea of you having to be like basically actually try to strategize and think about where and when you're traveling.
Yeah. Yeah, not the random weather. The random weather sucked, but if it was weather that you could forecast.
Yeah. Like imagine if you could see a storm rolling in and go, oh, that storm's going to bring this sort of weather with it. And I can plan my trip off of that. Because in real life, sailors would sometimes do that, where they go, that's a big storm. But it's not I'm going to take that risk that I can move faster than the storm. Because the winds the storm are going to do, I'm going to sail this stretch in record time. The downside is you are risking sailing through a storm. If that storm overtakes you, that's going to be bad for you. That'd be basically anytime a game gives you options, I think that's best gameplay. Gameplay should always be options first.
Reese cup for dinner? Yes, I don't see a problem with that. Reese's and Skittles for dinner. Can't lose with that.
Milo girl finally noticed the Reese's room.
I heard that. I didn't even know there was a Reese's room.
Or sorry, not a Reese's room, a Skittles room. Yeah, it's been there.
A Skittles room. Skittles room. Let's see if the wind changes immediately or not.
Yeah.
Are we halfway back?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. So if it
And I
doesn't,
could have headed down this way, which should have been a shorter trip, but I don't think this boat goes under the bridge. I can't remember.
okay, now you have to watch wind direction.
Yeah, our buff is up.
It's still kind of going the way we're going, so.
Yeah, wind is currently just holding steady.
I don't have the map that you have, but I got the little arrow on the map, so.
The little arrow on the map. Oh yeah. Basically,
I don't have the wind direction.
yeah, you don't get all of the information that the person still on the boat does. Yeah, the wind shifted a little bit behind us, but it's still
good.
Good. It still works.
It's slowing down a bit, and if we are for sure halfway, I should just activate it.
Yeah, we're fine right now. I'd say once we go past the farm, activate it.
Yeah, that way the last bit is guaranteed to be
Smooth sailings, yeah.
full forward.
I agree with Milo Grow. Poor Taco Bell. What did they ever do to deserve having Michael's dad mad at them?
Yeah, no kidding. You knew when you walked into Taco Bell that you would be in the toilet in about an hour and a half from then. Just the fact. Yeah, it seems like grocery stores just don't care if they have outdated food anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You have to be a lot more careful what you buy.
Superstore had just most of their chicken was out of date, like 3 days old.
That's terrifying.
The hell did you just hit?
Land. It was under a swell when we were coming in, so.
So Jess went up and told somebody, and they didn't care.
Yep. Here's the castle. I guess that castle could have got a port as well. Not too late to add a port to the castle later.
It's a nice looking castle.
I like it. Just a castle on the water.
It's called a farm.
Yep.
It's interesting how it's floating up in the air. There's some blocks that disappear.
Some blocks disappear for you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not when we're close, but when we zoom out a bit.
Yeah, mine is basically it gets all foggy before anything starts to unload.
Yeah, so I must have my graphics lower than yours.
Yeah, I've got my graphics just maxed out, so yeah. Alright, straight shot home, and where we're headed is there.
It's illegal to sell outdated food, so I don't know how they get away with it.
Yeah, I don't understand how it's not a problem. You'd think they would get sued for... Like, if you get sick and realize you bought food, like chicken that was out of date the day you bought it, you would think you could sue the grocery store. But, and that's even, like, in the US, that definitely seems like that's the way it would go. In Canada, I don't imagine it would go much differently. So that seems like a very valid lawsuit to me. But I mean, I guess that's the good thing. They put it on the label, so we have the ability to protect ourselves.
Hmm.
At least we have that.
If the labels are factual.
That is the labels at least do need to be right for that. But with them having outdated stuff on the label, that's the thing you're going off is the same thing they're going off of. I feel like Taco Bell's hot sauces are very lackluster.
Oh, basically the taco wasn't hot enough for your dad. That's funny. Yeah, I remember Mom, that chicken slaughterhouse. They pulled all their chickens out of the freezer, and my mom's job was to pull all the dated labels off of it and put brand new labels on it. They expired a year ago. But they're frozen, right? So they put brand new labels on it, best before, and ship them out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about profit.
And most likely the chicken was fine, but people are like, huh, chicken's a little stringier and a little less flavorful than usual.
Yep. That's the thing. Just quality's down and life moves on.
I like the first Taco Bell better.
Yeah, the first Taco Bell looks like the Taco Bell. I don't want to get my Taco Bell from a library. Mila's got her rhyming game down.
Damn, same game, lame, tame, fame. Is it dame, same game, lame, tame, fame? Yes, doesn't rhyme.
Neither does Blossom.
My microphone like today.
Very quiet.
Is a bit quiet, but seems to be fine.
You have to jump on and scream something in a surprise.
After all, the goal is to get Milo's heart beating, all romantic like.
I don't have quite the energy just yet. Getting there.
That is fair.
Should I get it for you?
I kind of have the picking up anything hurts today. I really can't imagine what Crafting Spirit had to go through.
Michael's taking a naked shower.
Yeah, it's been a bit weird. Do you take non-naked showers?
That was my point.
I could see that. I could see you sleeping naked and then taking clothes showers. Saves on the laundry, right?
That's my goal of a day on a weekend. It's like, today is a naked day. I'm not putting any clothes on. Rarely works out.
That's, I do days where I basically, see if I can do the entire day in pajama pants. So far, it hasn't worked out here, but that's because we're going for daily walks.
TMMI, too much mini information. I'm like TMMI. I'm like, there's got to be a mini in there.
Yeah, gotta look for that mini. Well, the motor power did not quite last all the way. So the last stretch in, we're on our own.
It's pretty efficient, though.
Yep, I mean, at no point so far have we fought the weather.
Light's flickering.
What's flickering?
Our light flickered. It's very stormy looking outside. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Just skimming it.
Okay, what can I work on?
Trying to think. Right now, basically the things I'm working on right now is getting food and getting iron back here. Iron will be back here, so there'll be a bunch of iron to smelt. I also need to check up and see if flour is ready to be, or barley's ready to be harvested and turned into flour.
I'll work on all the smelting if you make the armor. Because
Yep.
that way we're not making duplicates of stuff. So I don't want to waste a bunch of iron.
Yep. Dang it.
I think there's a rock there.
More importantly, I think that rock is big enough to actually stop us from having any progress, which is annoying. But I could go right around the rock. I'm actually going to go left. At least I'm going to try. The problem is that the back end swings out. Like, the boat shouldn't swing out of the back. It should pivot in the center.
Yeah,
The boat should always pivot where,
the center of gravity is the center of
well,
mass.
the center of resistance.
Hopefully we're close enough to those chests so I don't have to move.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there, you should be able to manage that without moving. Okay.
All right.
So that needs to be smelted, and then I'm going to go check up on the farm, because yeah, we're going to need barley for making bread. Because I've been working on making food. We should have enough food at this point already to fight the boss. So it's basically going to be turn iron into armor, and hold on. Do we know where to fight the next boss?
I thought, well, maybe we don't. I thought, I'm not sure. Oh, what the heck is this blast furnace?
The blast furnace is used for black iron.
Can I shouldn't put iron in there then.
Iron, if you can put iron in it, put iron in it. It doesn't matter.
It'll come out like...
It'll come out the same as, like, it'll just work.
Oh, nope, it won't let me.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay.
That's all I'm like. If it lets you, then everything's fine. Like, it's specifically for something else. So.
Do we have wood? More importantly, do we have coal?
Dang it. Got a bunch of black iron out here. Forgot about that.
Oh, we could have sailed with?
Yeah, at the castle there's black iron. Totally meant to pick it up on our way past the castle, but that was long forgotten by now.
All right, I'm gonna go cut down a tree. Wait, there's locks over here? How'd you get the locks here? Did you actually ride it here?
Yep, I rode a locks here.
Huh. That's impressive.
I mean, not really. It's it is not a particularly challenging thing to just basically it's like running from the plains to here, except you don't have to worry about stamina. Okay, now we see what we go through fastest. All right, upgrade my pants. Then start with new cuirass. We'll need more iron before that can be complete.
I'm putting iron in just into that first chest over there
Yep, that works.
outside,
Okay,
so I'm just getting more wood so that I have coal. Need
Yeah.
coal.
Yeah, we go through a large amount of coal to smelt all this down. Okay, Jess, I am going to throw a padded cuirass at you.
Sure.
Take that, troll.
So one. You just need lots of wood.
We need coal.
Yeah. So what do you want me to go out and get?
Sure, get wood. Make some coal. Hey, is that boat still have stuff in it?
Thank you. Yes, it does.
And you just didn't want to watch that for the rest of ever? Taking his anger out on the poor boat?
I'm going to destroy the boat. I'm just not going to do it while it's full. I didn't think about... I knew, because I was like, oh yeah, the iron's not in the chest. I looked at the chest and there was not enough iron in the chest for the boat to be empty. But then that slipped my mind, and I'm like, oh, you know what I need to do? Empty the... Oh, I did that backwards. I need to get the boat and bring it up to get that black metal down. And while I'm there, I can check up on the farm.
Yeah, as much as fun as it would have been to see all our coal, all our iron sitting at the bottom of the ocean.
It wouldn't have actually been a problem because it's shallow there. We could have still got it, but it would have been a pain in the ass for me to have to deal with. So it would have been mostly funny. Not entirely funny, but mostly funny.
Dang it!
Yeah,
I
now
picked
it's
up.
back to cute mini farming.
I picked up your linen thread. Where do you want to store that?
The linen thread gets put next to the workbench. Basically gets put in the same place as the iron does.
Got it.
Basically, the top chest there has only linen in it.
It's my first time really using my mouse. It's the type of game where
Yeah.
you have to hold on the buttons a lot more. I like it.
That is good, because that's the one place where I'm like, I don't know how you're going to like it in like playing video games like this.
It was agonizing to play it the other way, so
Yeah,
it's better.
that is fair.
Ever since we did that cake kayaking and I hurt my thumb, remember, in Belize?
Yep.
It's just never healed properly, and I can never do things. Like, even like riding, kayaking, still anything. It just hurts.
Yeah. That's, I know Jeff, when he injured his wrist, it's been a similar deal where it's like never quite been okay.
Yep. Well, even going out motorcycle riding and holding onto one hurt
Yeah.
after a whole day. Not even a whole day.
Dude, like an hour.
But I said not even a whole day. I corrected myself.
Well, she is correct. An hour is not a whole day.
I guess so, yeah.
That is a factual statement.
You haven't brought any wood back yet, right?
No. I can bring some back if you want.
No, we're okay for now. Yeah, we have enough coal that we're good.
Yeah, you see the mini dust cloud whenever I plant something?
Just use your headlamp flashlight.
Yeah. Because it's every time I plant something, my character looks at it for just a moment, and it lights up. Because if I unequip my flashlight, then that stops doing it. Yeah, I understand exactly.
The waters are just too cold here to even go kayaking, really. Let alone swimming.
Yeah, we haven't even bothered pulling the kayaks out yet. It's like, I want to go kayaking, but I'm not going to bother setting anything up until after our vacation.
Yeah. Which way are you going for your vacation? South?
Oregon,
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
visiting family.
that was up, Mike. I think you're headed down to the States, but I couldn't remember for sure. Okay, quickly hop through and...
Is there a... I don't know if I This game has nowhere to put any garbage, is there? It needs a garbage
the
bin.
obliterator.
Oh, we do have one. Okay.
Yeah, you can, right over here. Anything you don't want, you can toss in here and it will be obliterated. And it can actually get you some coal. For every 10 items you obliterate, like if you obliterate 10 items in there, it'll come back to you as coal, like 1 piece of coal. So it's not efficient, but it does give you coal as a byproduct of waste.
Where's our obliterator?
It's right there in the corner, underneath the beehives. This thing right here.
Oh, okay. Tell I never use it.
How far is we can get pretty far into it within a day. I don't know how long it takes to get through Washington. That long.
How far is Oregon? That's probably 8 hours we would get there if we took the most direct route. It's going to take us 2 days to get there because we're going to go south into Washington and then over to Idaho, then into Montana, and then back into Idaho, and then into Oregon. Seems like an inefficient way of getting there.
Like, I'm gonna send a photo to James, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna be like, do you think this looks like Oregon? Because it doesn't. Pretty cool.
Looks like what?
But where we're going, it doesn't look like it will be where we're going at all.
Huh? I don't understand a word you're saying.
The photo of where we're going doesn't look like it's in Oregon at all.
Oh. How do you know where we're going?
I know one part of where we're going.
Oh, the big cliffs and stuff.
Yes.
But the photo that she'll send before that will be unique as well. Because she doesn't know where we're going. She booked the hotel and doesn't know where we're going.
He told me not to look, so I didn't look.
Like, don't research anything near these hotels. This is better to be a surprise.
Okay, on Mini BRB. Time for a boating trip.
This cart has seen better days.
It might be due for a repair.
I barely got back.
Oh. That's the wood cart?
Just gonna put it in the chest over here.
Yeah.
I didn't bring that much back, but it's something. I have to go find another place to do more.
I'm surprised that worked. I kept just rotating to the bridge until I could catch the wind, and then actually use the wind to pull me away from the bridge.
Ah. Using game physics.
Yep, break the game to get me where I need to go. And then I'll bring back the black iron, which uses the other smelter. The one thing I don't like about the black, or the blast furnace, is that it loads up coal and black iron from the same side.
You can easily screw it up.
Well, it's not, you can't screw it up, but it's just the other ones do it basically are split side to side. So it's very easy to just go, well, I'll put coal on this side and the materials on this side. And then the blast furnace goes, well, let's make that not easy. Either just make it so you can load it up from wherever, or make it so that they're at least consistent. But whatever. It's fine. I'll just complain about everything.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's how everything gets fixed, right? Just complain about it.
Yes, exactly that.
There's a padded carcass here, level 2.
Sorry, this padded curse where?
In the chest over here.
Okay.
Did you must have put it in there.
I don't know why I put it there, but yeah, I put it there. I was definitely carrying that. My brain went to empty inventory, so I just emptied inventory. Not even sure what chest I put that one in.
It's up by the agates and the linen.
Okay.
And the,
cool. Yeah, because I just need to finish upgrading that one to level 4, and then.
Yeah, you're working on it, so.
Yeah. There was some logic that like immediately was lost on me because as soon as you were like Curse 2, I'm like, wait, no, that's in my inventory. Look at my inventory. Nope, it's not there. I did put it somewhere. I put it somewhere safe.
Yep. Whenever I put something somewhere safe, I never see it again. That's how safe it is.
It's somewhere safe from me. Not safe for me, from me. Yeah, that's... I don't know why, but that's the way I do things.
Yeah, it's amazing how many times I have hidden something and it's just sitting there right in plain sight. And I can't find it, and can't find it, and can't find it.
Yep.
I lost my cell phone at my last pickup. Went into the office and go, did I leave my cell phone here? No. No cell phone here. Okay, I'll go check at the other office. Hey, did I leave my cell phone here? No. Well, shoot, I can't leave here until I find my cell phone. Go back in the truck. I'm going to search the truck, and right on top of the steering wheel, it's sitting right there.
Yep.
It's like, oh, right here. Yeah. Couldn't be any more visible than that.
Yeah, our brain has some amazing ability to be like, this doesn't seem important. We're not going to see it. So for me, when I'm problem solving, so my mind's already kind of occupied, and then I put down a tool.
Oh yeah, yep. That
That
tool's
tool,
gone.
that tool's gone.
Did you watch that video I shared with you about working on a turbo?
Yes, I did.
Did you enjoy that?
It was mildly amusing.
At first, when I started watching, I'm like, oh, apparently turbos aren't very fragile equipment. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm sensing some satire here.
yeah. Turbos aren't necessarily super finicky, but they're very high speeds. So those bearings need to be in, like the bearings can't, like the shaft can't be bent at all. The bearings have to be, you can't mess up the bearings. You do anything to compromise those bearings, it's going to fail, and it's going to fail spectacularly.
It's like, I don't know why people are so careful with things. They're tougher than you think, and takes a hammer and just starts slamming the turbo fan. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm suspecting a little satire here. At first, it's a boring video, and then also I'm like, wait a minute, this guy's very lowbrow funny.
Yeah.
Subtle humor.
But yeah, I definitely found it funny when Hondas started using turbos. There was a guy in the shop who was adamant that we should get paid more if we were expected to work on turbos because they're so finicky. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, we're never going to like rebuild a turbo. Like our like that'd be like being like, well, I should be paid more to work on brakes because I have ABS, and it's like, ABS is a self-contained module. Like we don't. Yes, we work around ABS. We don't really deal with ABS. It's not a thing that actually happens, like that you actually deal with. Like with turbos, it's like, all right, so a car's got a turbo. You follow, if the procedure basically goes, yep, that suggests a bad turbo, you replace an entire turbo.
Yep, just
I'm
instead of
never gonna
repairing it,
rebuild a
just put in a new one.
Yeah,
The only person that's going to repair a turbo is a dude like this working on it by himself for the fun of it.
well, no, and there are also like you have like very big specialized turbos. Those things are expensive. You rebuild them. Like so, we don't rebuild shocks. No one rebuilds shocks. Do you know who does rebuild shocks? Any company that deals with rally cars.
Ah,
And that's the whole thing. Like they build so like a rally shock is basically designed to fail. Because they went, well, there's no way to make it not fail. So instead, how about if we design it so that it fails in very predictable ways and in very easy to repair ways?
yeah.
We're more interested in making it fail in a specific way than trying to sit here and go, well, let's make it not fail.
That way you can fix at the next pit stop.
Yeah. Like that's their, there's a company in Washington that does rally, like rally school, and they get their stock. So they buy Subaru STIs, and then basically put Subaru WRX parts on them. They actually basically buy the highest end model and then basically put in the like the lower grade model parts on it.
Yeah, the dude the video, he bought that engine for $200 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's apparently an engine that all Jeepers really love. It's some kind of specialized engine.
Yeah.
He
Gotta
goes,
be the inline six then.
he just goes, this Jeep is worth like $20,000 if it's in perfect running order. And he goes, I paid $200 for it. I'm probably going to put $4,000 or $5,000 into it and still win big time on it.
Yeah.
He can't lose money on rebuilding that thing. It's like, Doesn't matter if I put 6 or 7 grand into the thing.
He's still made.
I'm gonna be it's gonna be profitable. I can't lose money on this deal. Yeah, he actually called me. Asked if I was going to Kimberley anytime soon because there's another truck he wants to buy in Kimberley.
Ah.
I'm like, sorry, can't help you out on that one.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't want to go all the way to Kimberley and decide that the thing is a piece of junk.
Yeah.
Because, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to fly there and drive it home. I'm like, well, make sure you bring your video camera with because that'll be the best content in the world because you're not going to make it.
Yep. Well, that sucks.
I think he's going to be the first YouTuber that I'll actually be able to do a collab with.
Yeah.
Because he's the type of person that's actually going, yeah, let's do something together.
Yeah, let's actually get together and make something work. So then I assume he's in BC or?
Yeah, he's right next to where you are right now.
Oh, okay.
He's in Vancouver.
Kind of funny how we met him, so to speak.
Yeah.
We haven't met him physically. I've met his buddy on the road.
His buddy's a pilot car
Ah.
driver that we just saw him randomly, like with a YouTube sign on the back. I'm
Had a
like,
small little YouTube sign on the back, so I talked to him, and it's like,
Okay. Hold on. Stop just for a moment.
too late, not stopping.
That's fair. I'm going to drop padded curse and padded greaves on the ground here.
Are they maxed out, or? Oh,
Yep.
they are maxed out. Okay, so put that on. What do you want me to do with the other armor?
They can get tossed in the chest or the obliterator, depending on whether they're useful enough or not.
They're max wolf armor.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was rocking prior.
I guess I'll hold on to it, put it in a chest, just in case I die.
Yeah, you can use it for body recovery.
I don't know which my room is. Is it right up front?
Yeah, it's
I
this
think
one right
this
here that's
one.
unnamed. It's the not skittle room.
Not Skittle Room. You should rename it that. So anything I'm too lazy to sort, I'll just throw an
There,
obliterator.
Not skittle room. That's if you're like, I don't think this has value, but you're not sure, you can just toss it in the obliterator and leave it there.
But not hit the button, yeah.
I don't
If
understand.
anyone-
What do you mean trying to upset you, Malagro? It's the not skittle room.
Yeah, the not Skittle Room. That's my room. My room is the not Skittle Room.
No, my room's the not skittle room now. You
Oh.
don't have a sign. You just don't get a sign.
I have no sign. I thought you put a sign on mine, but I'm disappointed
Nope. Nope, you can sit there and be disappointed. No sign for you.
now. Should put that sign up.
No sign for you.
Yeah.
All right, what does it take to make a windmill? Iron nails, that's not bad. I think I want another windmill. The windmill just takes a little too long to process stuff on its own.
Oh, you brought in more wood.
Jess, if you want to stop for a moment. Iron or padded greaves.
Cool.
Cool.
So now we should all be sitting over 90 for armor with our helmets equipped. but we need
94.
94.
Yep, that's what I have.
Yes, 94. Correct. With a, if you have the Drake helmet equipped, 94 is correct.
Sure, a smelting a crazy.
Well, Michael, this is basically my prison. It's the not Skittles room. It's where I go to sulk and cry about not having Skittles. Okay. So I need
It's a fairly
30 wood.
decent amount of smelters. You can barely keep up doing the round over and over. If I had to get my own lumber, I would not be able to keep up.
Yeah. That was kind of where, because basically there was one more at the very end, the one that's now a blast furnace. Used to also be a smelter. And then that was, yeah, where you could basically just keep that going as a full-time deal. All right.
And that blast furnace, you put all your metal in there.
I mean, I put as much metal as it would hold. It only holds 10 like the other ones as well.
Where'd you put the rest?
It's in the chests. Basically the same chests that basically the chests farther north from the ones that you set up.
Got it.
Of course, I got to have an artisan table here. So annoying. All right, so I
And
need.
we should bring back core wood and put it in there for charcoal too.
Core wood makes charcoal just fine too.
I like.
Doesn't matter what type of wood.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember early on where core wood is like especially valuable, and it's like later on you're like, no, all of it burns equally well.
Have so much of it.
Not gonna ask any questions.
That's why I went, the cart was in my way, okay?
That's what you do to things in your way. You just bowl them over.
That's
Rude.
it seemed to what's going on there, yeah.
Very rude. And professional or something. I don't know. Okay, so now I build that, and then I build Now, short term that won't matter, but long term that'll be totally worth it.
Short term worth what?
Basically, the way I've set up the farm there, long term that should work out well. Short term, it'll be fine. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, now what do I need to make the helmet? Because that'll be different. Oh, really isn't. So just linen thread and iron. I wasn't prepared for how much iron or for how much linen. I thought I had a lot of linen. I thought it was time to start backing off on linen. It is not time to start backing off on linen.
Yeah, it sure takes a lot.
I'm bummed that you haven't noticed your sign yet, Juan.
Oh, I have a sign?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for a sign. What does it say? Hungry. That's not nice.
But accurate.
I'll change it. I just thought it was a little funny. If you left it up to me, you're getting that.
I think you should leave it. Make him go change it.
I don't want to feel like I'm a bully.
You could also hold on. I'm gonna change it.
Well, looks like Milo's gonna take your side there.
Why? What does it say now?
The meanest thing I could ever think of. The
Doesn't seem
the one thing that no one wants to be called.
Trying to think of what a brother could come up with.
What does it say? Late for dinner. Well, dinner always comes to me, so
Sounds like we need to fix that problem then.
I
I'm pretty
agree.
lucky that way. At least when I'm at home, dinner comes to me.
And how often do I cook you dinner for the road?
Oh, yeah. But I still have to warm it up on the road.
But you still have a homemade meal on the road. So,
Yes, I do.
Well, I mean, if you're living on the road, any meal made on the road is a homemade meal.
Like a hot meal, it's good.
Just the slight quality difference between, you know, wiener water soup and something actually made good.
Wiener water soup.
So I'm trying to think. I think this was a YouTube video. It's pretty old, but there's a guy who's got I think he's got like a fancy food making tutorial, but basically it's for wiener water soup. You basically just you basically cook a hot dog in the water,
It's awesome.
and then you take the hot dog out because it's just the soup, like the wiener water soup. You don't leave the hot dog in. That's just there for flavoring. I can't remember exactly. I remember the joke because Crafting Spirit and some other people would joke about it back and forth. It was one of those random internet things that was like, all right, that's weird. Wonderfully weird, but still very weird.
Certainly sounds gross. You're right.
It sounds so vastly unappealing, but I think that's the goal. It's like the same guy who does like a very posh review on like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Reviews it as if it's like a Michelin 3-star restaurant.
While we were looking at hotels, it's like, holy crap, there's some garbage out there. I'm like, we just need a place to stay. Who cares what the rating is? Got a 2-star rating. I'm like, let's look at that rating and why. I'm like, holy crap, people actually sleep here?
Yep. No, that's where, with hotels, I do care a little bit about the rating. Because there are some where it's like, yep, had bed bugs. Basically, door would not close. Not just wouldn't lock, would not close. And it's like, yeah, okay. No, would not be willing to stay there.
Oh, the one place I saw listed literally looked like a abandoned homeless camp.
Yeah.
Like, you would expect someone homeless to live in that place. And I'm like, you're charging money? Somebody wrote a review that they bought a week's worth of stay there. And when they got there, they walked in and go, nope. They walked out. They couldn't get a refund. The place, they refused to give them a refund.
Yeah.
I usually read the reviews, and I always look for the keyword bed bug.
That's the one big thing. I'm like, bugs are kind of where I'm like, nope, I'm not willing to deal with.
I've had bed bugs once from a hotel in Ontario, and it's like, nope, that's a hard out. I don't care if that review was once 2 years ago, I'm out.
I've never dealt with it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, it sounds really uncomfortable to deal with, and I just don't want to ever have that experience.
Because when we came home, we slept in our bed, and all of a sudden, our bed had bed bugs.
Yeah.
And that was fun to take care of.
Yep. Yeah, because bed bugs are not something that's just super easy to get rid of.
It took some time, but we got rid of them. But it was a bit of work.
Yeah. Say Mile Girl, but it's not any hotel that doesn't deserve to get trashed on isn't going to get trashed on. So all they need to do is not be terrible, and then they won't get trashed.
Basically, all I look for is clean room.
Yep, that's like I don't care if the room is really lacking in any features. As long
sometimes
as
the reviews are like very dated room. I'm like, don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
If the reviews say dated room and there's nothing about unclean and all the washrooms work, or it said no Wi-Fi, bad cell service, I'm taking it.
Yep.
If it's clean room and the washroom works,
well, and sometimes
I'm good.
Sometimes you read the review and they're like, room wasn't clean, and you're like, ooh, that's not a good sign. But then you actually like dig into it, and you're like, oh, you don't mean the room was like dirty. It was just more of a because there was one where basically a woman gave like a really crappy review because she basically made a giant mess in the room, and they wouldn't come like in the middle of the night to clean it up for her. And she's like, room was dirty is like what the review started as. And it's like,
Yeah, but you made it
the
dirty.
room dirty.
Basically, I wanted 5-star service in a 3-star hotel.
Yeah, exactly that. What did your TV ever do to you? What did your TV ever do to deserve to have country music on it?
I like country music.
I enjoy making more fun of country music more than I enjoy country music. It's not that I dislike country music. I mean,
I'm not a big fan of modern country music.
I was about to say, like a lot of the country pop, I'm not a big fan of. But you give me some like bluegrass or some older country, I'm happy with it.
I really quite enjoy Western. Bluegrass Western. That's quite a nice sound.
Right, doubled up our ovens so we can cook twice as much. And I don't dare leave the ovens because bread is too valuable to turn into charcoal.
Yep.
Because these two ovens, that's 20 units of barley in here. I too, Milo girl, like Reese's Cup music. Almost as much like Skittle music.
I knew that was coming.
You know me better than I do. So unfortunately, we're going to have to skip one run of flax because currently I am on a deficit farming schedule for flax, or not for flax, for barley.
Barley deficit.
We're on a barley deficit. So in random things that you would have no reason to know. Did you know that we've made better yeast? Like as a civilization, we've increased how strong yeast is. Or how much it can withstand before it dies. Yep.
I was watching a video, but how against companies we are for doing genetic modifications to our food to make our grapes bigger, to make our beans bigger. People are so anti that. Yet everything we eat has been all our apples,
Well,
all
like
our
cauliflower and mustard are the same plant.
corn, and
We took a plant and we went, we're going to selectively breed it until it gives us cauliflower and mustard. That's genetic breeding right there.
and corn was this miserable little plant
Yeah.
that was unedible, unusable.
And same with like bananas.
Yep. So maybe we shouldn't be so against some modification.
I'm not against genetic modification. I'm against careless genetic modification.
I am against some of the modification. Some of the modification, they are selectively breeding it so that the seed. Let's say you plant corn. You buy this corn seed from this manufacturer. You plant the corn, and then you take that corn next year. You harvest that corn. Take that seed and plant that seed. It will not regrow.
Yep.
Because they selectively made it so that that plant will never regrow. That way you're forced to always buy it from them. That is bullshit type of modification.
And that's the thing. Like my biggest problem with any genetic any GMO is Monsanto involved.
Yeah.
That's a giant evil corporation. Is all that comes down to.
Monsanto does some evil crap, but there's like colleges and universities that are doing some very good stuff.
Yeah, and that's entirely like it's all science. It's just, do you use your science ethically or not?
Yes. Yeah.
I have zero problems with good ethical science. Come on, Flax. I want you to be ready.
Yeah. Monsanto just wants to make their pockets richer. That's all. But
yeah, Monsanto is a pretty, like, they're a very greedy corporation.
Yeah, I'd say evil.
I mean, greedy and evil go hand in hand. Oh, Milo Girl's mini battery has run out.
Uh-oh. Have a good night.
Yep, have a good night, Milo Girl.
Good night, Milo.
Ah!
Finally, I can go and change back to the Skittle room.
You're wide awake now.
Did that not recharge your battery a little bit?
Now she has to see what I have to live with. I'm out into a dark hallway and I have to always be ready to be scared.
I haven't scared you in a while.
It usually doesn't end very well for you.
Yeah.
It's always worth it. No matter how it ends to me, it's worth it.
So I would probably end up stabbed in a hallway if I tried that.
Achy breaky heart.
Yeah, have a good night, Milo Girl.
Scare you again tomorrow.
Alright, Dread Pirate Roberts.
This is a sign.
What is the sign?
This is a sign.
Ah.
See, now I have you looking at your sign every time. I got you trained.
Oh, you could do like the giveaway if
Yeah, could do
Right.
could do a giveaway and
go whatever this sign here
yep, put in chat whatever
says
the sign
is the
here says.
giveaway.
That would entirely work.
I got you too. That's hilarious.
All right, I have a helmet for someone. There is a padded helmet.
Thanks. Fully upgraded?
Yep. We've got enough iron to make next ones, but we're going to need another harvest of linen before we have a chance to make the next two. Yeah, how dare you attack Michael's nerves like that?
Yeah, I know. I'm very mean. Mean, cruel, and funny, hilariously funny. They go hand in hand.
Okay, I'll see what we can do for black iron weapons. So there's no black iron blunt weapon, I don't think, but there's the porcupine, which I do think actually counts as a blunt weapon. Because right now you use a hammer, right?
I use a hammer or the crystal battle axe, but the crystal battle axe is very slow to swing, and
Yeah.
I would prefer to get rid of my. Yeah. What is the porcupine in blunt force?
Just looking for it right now. Where the heck is the porcupine? There it is. Does 50 blunt.
Oh yeah, I'm doing 35 blunt right now.
Okay.
So that porcupine would be a huge upgrade for me. That would be my weapon of choice.
Okay. And you're in a black iron shield. Would you also to get
Yes, I have a
just
black.
a black iron shield if
Yeah.
I mean I don't know, is Jess going to do melee or archery only?
What kind of boss is it?
It's the plains boss. He's got area of effect attacks, but really we can kind of, as long as the area around the boss fight is relatively open, we can kind of just approach him however we want.
Yeah.
You can attack from range. Basically, attacking from range is probably the easiest because basically keeping a distance from is helps a lot in avoiding the worst of the damage.
Yeah, and that's what I've done the last few bosses, so yeah.
Yeah.
Probably what I'll do. Everyone, I brought you back a whole bunch of different wood.
Don't pick up the coal outside.
Just going through the portal, so I won't even get that far. What is my worst fear? My worst fear is Michael discovering my worst fear.
That'd be scary.
One's worst fear is running out of cookies.
That would be terrible.
I am currently out of cookies, and while this is not terrifying, it is unfortunate.
That would be horrible.
Mind you, I'm mostly out of cookies because I just have 0 self-control. If there's cookies, then no, there's not cookies.
I know who you're related to.
I have a quota. I
I-
bring one. I bring one case, one package of cookies in the truck a week, and I'm
Yep.
not allowed to buy any more cookies during the week.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do with like chips and cookies and chocolate is, all right,
If the
I allow
cookies
myself
last-
this many.
If the cookies last one day, then that's how long I have cookies that week.
Yeah. Jess, you have the Draugr Fang bow, right?
Let me look here. I believe so.
I have the Draugr Fang as well.
Yeah, I have a level 4 Draugr.
Yeah, okay, cool. So there's not a better bow than that, so.
I don't know if it's upgraded all the way, but
Level 4 is the maximum upgrade, yes.
check.
And I think the best arrows we can get right now are the needle arrows.
Yeah, I guess we should make a bunch of arrows.
Now, let's see, what skills do I have?
You have skills?
I have skills. My axe skill is very low, so that's not a great choice. I've got spears high, and bows is pretty high.
Yeah, my bow and my blunt are my highest.
I don't even have... I have a 4 in swords. And 4 in polearms. So none of the black iron weapons are stuff I'm good at, so it doesn't really matter what I make. I just pick the one that I like best. So I think I'll just go with a sword. The black metal sword is as good as it'll get, I guess.
Huh? What? Oh. You have to clarify your question, Jess.
Alright, I'm going to throw a porcupine at you. Hold on.
You have words, Jess. Use word. Whoa. I have a porcupine in my hand.
I loved how you just like immediately equipped it. That was actually pretty amusing.
Auto-equipped it.
Yeah.
Michael is talking about beef, and Jess asked, what kind of dish do you put that into? And Michael goes in the oven.
Middle dish. I'm like, no. What
Like-
kind of meal?
What meal
Yeah.
does it go into? That's hilarious.
That sounds like a very me answer.
I like that. That was funny. It was a very accurate and real answer, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I wouldn't want to get hit by this porcupine.
Yeah, that's a sharp looking mace.
Looks pretty nice. I use a mace, but for this boss, I'll use the bow. Use what I do.
Yeah.
Is the city and the arrow still the best? Or what
No,
should I
needle arrows are the best.
look? Needle?
Go start
Hmm.
killing mosquitoes.
Yeah, we don't have many of those.
Alright, well, since I'm stuck basically waiting for harvest to be good, I'm actually going to head to the boss site, because we don't actually have any portal there or anything at the moment. I actually only have a rough guess where this is, because I've never actually found a boss marker.
Oh,
We've explored very little plains. We explored like the heck out of that little bit of plains north of us, but that was it.
yeah, so we don't actually know where the boss is.
I think I remember sailing past a boss at one point, so I think I know where the boss is, but just based off of literally having sailed past it, where I'm like, what is that? And being like, oh wait, that looks like the basically it looks like a boss setup. Are you kidding me? I've like got the boat stuck.
Yeah, that sounds like a you thing to do. Gotta destroy it.
Yeah, I got it beached down here pretty hard.
It's a little bit funny.
It is a little bit funny. Also highly annoying.
You lose something?
Nah, I'm good, but just don't have the workbench.
Oh. So you did lose some.
No, there's not been a workbench up in that corner for a while. Just means I can't build the boat there. I already knew because when we left, that was a thing that was mentioned. Okay, to build a portal takes 20 fine wood, 2 cores, and 10 eyes. I'm now actually just imagining a portal having eyes, like lining the outer edge of it.
Yeah, what would the eyes be used for?
Makes portals a little bit creepier. Like biblically correct angels.
Yes, very much. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, really? Those portals kind of are like biblical correct angels.
Not enough spinning rings with eyes on them.
Yeah, you need more spinning rings. Yep.
Definitely went to portal back and went, wait a minute, why do I bother doing that?
Michael, I definitely would have enough patience for that. I'm very, very patient. The problem is I don't have the time for that. I work way too much. I don't think people realize how much I work.
No, no, they don't. because no one else works 14-hour days every
5
week.
days a week. Yeah.
And like,
70 hours a week.
and that's the thing, because so like you, because is it 48 hours between how long do you have off on a weekend?
I have 48, but
Not, that's
most
not normal.
drivers have 36.
Yeah.
In the U.S., most drivers have 34 hours off.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's one of those things where being a truck driver is you basically
34
live
hours
your
a
job.
week. You literally have 34 hours off in a week. Any other time you have off is 8 hours to sleep.
Yeah. Would I have the patience? Absolutely not. Because I hate making food. I've got a lot of patience for some things. I have zero patience for making
Oh,
food.
question. Now that Crafting Spirit's staying at home, are you running out of food yet, or are you guys good?
We got, I think, basically our fridge is currently full of the last of our initial input of food. So we're starting to get down towards the tail end of it, but we're still good on food for a while. I actually cooked today for the first time since when I first got down here. Basically, I've made the third meal for since I've been down here today, which is certainly not a complaint. I don't like cooking,
Yeah.
but it is. Yeah, it was nice for a change of pace, being like, hey, I'm going to actually make food.
Yeah, we're going to be going on vacation here. I don't know if Jess would have time to make anything for vacation, but
We'll be fine. Basically, we'll be fine either way.
after vacation, maybe Jess can make you guys
Yeah.
something.
After
Yeah.
vacation is the point where we'll basically start and look and go, okay, hey, the food we originally got is now gone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think we've got enough food to last all of next week for sure. And then there is I think still more food beyond that.
So not sure next time Debbie's planning on going down or anything.
So there is definitely a plan for Crafting Spirit's mom to come down here for the start of July. I'm not sure of any other time because I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be leaving Crafting Spirit's side for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah.
At July, basically for July for Canada Day long weekend.
Yeah, that's looking promising.
Yep. Yes, it is. So that's looking like full steam ahead. So I'm actually expanding how long I'm expecting to be away from here.
Okay.
Because originally it was going to be like, okay, so I need to make sure that I'm back on... Basically, I can't leave until she's had her clinic at the end of the week and then come back in time to bring her to the clinic at the start of the week. But she should only be having clinic once a week by that point for sure. And possibly not even every week.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, now all of this is... You just have zero idea. Because basically 2 clinics ago, it was like, yes, everything's looking great. We're going to reduce the amount of clinics we're going to. And this clinic was, so your pancreas is mostly looking good, but we have some questions. We want
Some red flags.
We've ordered a whole bunch of tests to take a look and see, make sure that everything in there is still going perfectly fine. So from 2 days ago to today could be everything's
Completely
looking great,
different.
and you basically you're free to everything's we're going to step down, or no, we're going to have you basically come in 4 days in a row this week because that's what we decided.
Because we saw something. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw something. We want questions answered before.
It's good to have those questions answered, though.
Well, it's basically it's not that it's you know, basically they're not sitting there being like, oh yeah, it's an issue, or no, it's not an issue. They just sat there and go, well, basically we're going to order all the testing in case it is something. We're not going to basically sit here and guess at whether it's a problem or not. It's just, all right, these tests were not exactly what we were expecting. Order a whole bunch of tests until you go, yeah, okay, we understand why the tests are not exactly what we were expecting. So Michael, my entire thing is I have discovered the wonderful discovery that is like pressure cookers and air fryers, where you can like basically do something that's like a slow cook recipe for like several hours in like half an hour.
Aren't they wonderful?
Yeah, pressurized. It's a good shortcut. It's not as good as a long cook, but it's pretty darn close.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yep, it tastes
I
good.
really don't care. It's good enough for me.
So here's the thing, Michael. I don't eat for fun. I can eat the exact same meal every day for months in a row.
So why is that though?
I don't know.
If me, you, and Jeff go on a road trip, it's like we would run into the problem of basically Jeff would need to stop for food more often than we would have to. He can't eat the exact same meal repeatedly. That just drives him nuts. But me and you, it's like, yeah, we could basically pack a sandwich and eat the exact same sandwich every time. It would be fine. And I have no idea why. I realize, yeah, we're not ready to fight the boss. We don't have the offerings. At least I don't think we do. I don't think we got enough out of that village. I think we got a totem or two.
Alright, I have to go on a rescue mission.
You have to go on a rescue mission.
Jess is naked and afraid.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair.
Almost everything is smelted. Okay, I'll follow you. Kill stuff to get to your gravestone.
It's not bad.
What
I
is
just
that?
can't do it.
What is that?
Oh, I forgot these existed. The stone structures out in the plains. Now that I'm here, I do remember that these are a thing. There was a brief moment where I forgot what these were and was like, what have I run across? But
So one.
Yes.
It's kind of by that watchtower over here. And that way. But there's some mosquitoes there. And some cute little green guys that laugh really evil.
Where?
Closer to the tower.
I don't see a tower. Oh, the main village there. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a mosquito.
A couple of them around there.
Oh, and a lox.
Well, Lox doesn't bother you. Hell.
What do you mean the lox doesn't bother you?
See, I avoid the Lox, so it doesn't bother me. Mosquitoes over here by me. See that?
No?
Okay. You go this way. The Lox doesn't bother you. Oh yeah, my gravestone's right in there, but there used to be some evil guys.
I hear them. Don't see them, but I hear them.
run away.
Ah. It's a 1-star.
Yeah, he kicked my butt.
I have a porcupine. Porcupine works well.
So how are you enjoying the porcupine?
It's made the planes easy.
Good.
Not easy, but it's made the planes.
That touch bit easier? Yeah.
You had to make the locks mad, didn't you?
I didn't want to.
It's so easy to avoid it.
I didn't know he was coming. Yikes! Can the locks get up here?
Yeah, he's gonna try.
Oh, he can. Oh, he's chasing Jess. I'm fine now.
No, but then you have to come back and save me again. We have some angry green guys coming our way.
Where?
Like, there. I'm glitching out.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Locks has given up on us.
kinda have lag for some.
Oh no, run, run, run.
Thanks for rescuing me.
I'm here, Zero the hero. Here to save the day.
Almost got in fight with the, and I realize this may have been a mistake. The, whatever the things are called that come out of tar pits. Basically between the portal and where the boss is. It'd be easy to accidentally aggro those. That would make the whole fight just that much worse. I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but I don't think I want to fight the tar monsters and a boss at the same time.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, that could have been bad.
But it wasn't.
Hey, I didn't actually lose my spear, which is really what matters. It was also at that moment that I realized, I'm like, why am I doing things the inefficient way? I have a black metal sword these days. Should get used to using that.
Yep, slaughter a couple mosquitoes with that.
Alright, well, time to come home to get my rested bonus. And the farm will probably be ready for harvesting.
All the metal has been smelted.
Cool.
Well, not quite, but the last of it's in a smelter.
Yeah, growths, that's what those are called. Oh, that hits hard. Thank goodness the shield can block the tarring effect.
So you don't get slowed down?
Yeah. Otherwise I would be so dead. It does not, however, block the poison effect. Yeah, I basically couldn't really lose them on my own. The only way I got rid of them is going through a Lox pack. Oh, that mosquito nearly killed me. So I didn't notice it until it was like zooming in on my back.
What are you building?
What am I building?
No, Jess.
Jess?
Oh, I'm just looking through the menu.
Oh. See what you want.
I don't think I have everything discovered yet, because I don't even see like the porcupine and stuff to build. Yeah, probably not.
You have to pick up the materials, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that's going to be worth to go through there and just make sure you pick up one of everything.
I did, and I still am like missing something. Who knows?
Because the porcupine takes
There we go. Yeah.
the linen thread, needle, and black iron. I don't think it takes anything else. The ones that are tough is remembering to go pick up all the trophies, because trophies get used in building certain things. And that's always a weird
Oh.
one.
I think I've picked up all the trophies, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the one of those. That's easy to not pick up and then not notice that you're missing it. All right, so we have 1 out of the 5 trophies we need to start the boss fight.
And we basically have to go into Plains villages.
Yep.
What is the trophy? The golem?
The little totem thing.
The stone golem trophy? No?
Different.
So if you look at the very top chest here, there's a fulling totem.
Oh,
Cute, isn't it?
I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, those are the ones we need.
Some simple stuff that I had actually missed.
Yeah.
All right, that is every last bar smelted.
Sweet. So then basically as the linen slowly comes through, we'll get the last of the armor built.
I'm gonna go hunting for needles.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll do that.
If you want to go through the portal to boss, it's labeled just plains. It's the very last in the row that curves around. There's a big chunk of plains to explore there, and you can also mark out the villages. There's a village nearby. And we can start to,
Explore that and
yeah,
get needles, and then hopefully find more of those totems.
yeah.
Fun.
That's not the right one. That's not.
Hi,
I-
Mr. Lock. Oh, no, 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 no. You
the. I don't think I went into the right one.
Nope, you didn't.
Are you sure it's called boss?
No, it's
Plains.
called plains.
Oh,
It's the last of the in the row that arcs around.
Locks might take down everything when you get here, so he's not very happy. That bow and arrow does not do much against them.
No, locks are tough ones. Which is
Oh,
kind of where I
yeah.
wish you could breed a 2-star locks.
you're gonna have a lot of repair to do on the stone.
I've got no way to repair the stone.
Oh. Oh, he broke it.
Oh, I did not get my shield up in time.
There we go.
Alright. Oh, whatever. I'll just build a portal somewhere else.
or just leave it there. I see a village. Hey, this porcupine glows.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it gives me slight light.
Neat.
Wee doggy. You think we're gonna survive this?
Nope. But we can try.
I'm running.
That shaman is evil, man.
Yep.
Yeah, those shamans hurt a lot. Okay, well, the live stream's been going for about 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end the live stream here.
How dare we?
How dare we?
Michael's still watching.
Well, not according to the YouTube statistics. No one's watching. But
My end
I
it
don't-
says one watching.
yeah, my end it says 0. But that's that is never ever accurate anyway. Like mine's, there's usually more people than my end sees. It's like pretty universally that there's more people here than what my end sees. But anyway, because of I think I'm going to do is basically AFK and grab a drink and then
Okay.
keep on playing. But I'm going to end the live stream.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
And I'll probably play a little bit more tomorrow morning just to
Get more of this stuff in.
get more of this stuff done. So next Saturday.
There's some brute out there or something.
Yeah,
Some
Wait.
evil.
When are you guys back? Like, when are you guys gonna be back and ready to play games after your vacation?
Oh,
You're gonna be gone all next weekend?
yeah.
next
We'll see when I.
weekend, Yes.
Um,
The weekend
you're-
after we'll be back.
Yeah.
You're at maybe a Friday evening stream instead of a Saturday evening. I'm not gonna say guaranteed, but
I mean, I'm very okay with playing it by ear, but I just figured Mike,
We're
Mike,
leaving.
blah blah. We'll do it next week, and I'm like, wait.
yeah, that's next weekend. We're leaving Saturday morning,
Yeah, okay.
early Saturday morning. But I have asked to be home either Friday morning or Thursday evening, so we'll have to kind of play
Yep.
it by ear, and if we're all available, then might as well.
Yep.
And even if we're not available, you and Shep can beat the boss, and then we can just do it again when we come back.
Yeah. Well, and that's even foul smell from the swamp. All right.
Does that mean you need help?
I don't know.
Where?
At the farm.
Let's go help.
You say that as somebody text me. I'm like, gonna have to wait a moment.
So I don't even know if they can get into here. Cause like this is a castle. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff up on the shore. I think the plains is gonna absolutely annihilate everything. I think I'm fine. I'll let you know if it goes differently.
I'm gonna come over anyway, because by the time you do need help, it'll be too late.
I also just I mean, there's locks here. I feel like they're just anything that tries to attack us here is just in for a world of hurt.
I can't even get up there. You have to build a wooden platform or something.
Yeah, that's where I might just relocate the portal somewhere where it's not as easy to destroy the way up to it. All right. Come on, plains creatures. Come over here and give them heck.
Did you build a workbench up there?
Build a workbench where?
Oh, I guess I didn't need to build a workbench.
Yeah, there was a workbench up there before.
Oh, I guess we got 2 workbenches now.
Yeah, the goblins are destroying all of the oozes for me. Meanwhile, the oozers managed to kill at least one. Oh, and basically, the thing that survived to the end was one fulling with almost no hit points. That was beautiful.
So you're pretty much done?
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
seems like it. Everything's managing to sort of just cancel each other out. Because that's where everything spawned out here, basically in the plains, not around the base. Because
The farm is... Yeah, the base is... The way you built it is just perfect for that then.
Yeah, I think the plan of how I wanted that to work seems like that's exactly how it worked. That's awesome. That is so good to see. It's
Okay.
wonderful when a plan comes together.
Back to the village.
Because usually that's not the way it works. Usually you get to the point and you're like, oh, this is what the plan was. And this is how things actually went.
I think I'll call it at 11 o'clock. You're calling it now, aren't you? Jess is looking at me.
It's
That's
like,
entirely fair.
But there's a scary monster here that I'll face by myself. You
fine.
don't. So easily manipulated.
James hasn't ended the stream yet. Oh, is that what cursed you out? Like,
That's
sailor?
okay. No one's watching. You can just curse like a sailor. I'll record it and then put it over to the music of the oh, what's the song? The sea shanty that everyone has a fascination with singing right now. The Wellerman. That's the one.
Ooh-wee! I'm gonna have to slowly walk out of the way.
Berserker. Good job.
Berserker? Berserker, yeah. If he hits me one more time, I'm dead.
Hey, he's dead. But yeah, the 1 star that's going after you.
I killed the 1 star. Yeah, that Berserker was pretty tough, but with all our new weapons and armor.
But he's like a troll. It gives you coins.
Yeah, most of the stuff here in the plains drops coins when you kill them.
Oh, I got a trophy.
Nice. It's gonna
I
get
don't know
foggy.
if we've got a... Yeah, the fog's rolling in thick here too. I don't know if we've
I
got
have
a
cousins that
berserker.
live in Shelby as well. What do you bet that's a truthful
Shelby,
statement?
CO, Texas.
County.
Count.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what in the heck?
What do you bet that my statement is true?
I have no clue. Like, I think it's probably high. But I don't know if you know something particular or if it's just the fact that our family
Is everywhere.
Yeah, that is flung really far and wide. Like, so do we have relatives in Abbotsford, BC?
I think they spelled the Rempel the wrong way.
No, there's both types of Rempel here.
I
There's
don't
EL
know.
and LE.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm like, I have no clue if there's relation, but there's Mennonite Rempels here, and I'm like, well, the odds are not super low.
The amount of N's and crons there are too. It's like,
Yeah.
I still hear them laughing. Oh, there's one on top of this. Top of the guard tower. He was. Where'd he go?
Shirt means tone. Do we need that?
He ran away. I climbed the guard tower and he ran away.
You're just so intimidating.
Do we need what?
A shirt means tone.
No.
Okay, I still hear.
There's 2 of them in the tower up
Okay,
here.
well I went up the last tower and they ran for their lives.
Can't get them.
I'll climb it and just watch. They'll just run. See? He's going down already. It's one down. The bottom anyway. Can't get up to the other one.
Got the weaving looms going again. We'll get at least, basically out of what's in there right now, we'll get 80. Which should be enough to probably make the helmets that we need.
shot me. Where are you?
Huh?
Somebody shot an arrow at me.
I don't think so.
Did. Do we need flax at all?
I mean, flax is what we're currently turning into the linen.
Like if I'm here, should I pick it up?
There's definitely, it'll be put to use if you do pick it up, but also if you have more valuable things to carry than it, that is also understandable. Basically, every piece of flax that you pick up will help towards the armor.
Barley as well.
Can't get into the house. I'm gonna knock the dang walls down. Okay. If the walls are missing, I've checked out the chest.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Oh, there's a shield in that one. Cool.
No, the
What?
sharpness down.
Oh, sharpening stone. Okay. Okay. It's a village emptied out. Hear them. Whenever I hear them, I get pretty cautious. I don't want to walk into a big group.
They're down there.
Yeah.
There's the water. For 9 o'clock, there's that water. By the water. Down here, yep.
Yeah, they're coming across the
Not a
the water.
village, though.
Yeah, not a village, just some fullings on patrol.
Oh, mosquito. One shot mosquito.
Yep.
That's a new experience. Oh, two of them.
I'm like,
Three
I
of
can
them.
hear.
Ugh.
I vote for just.
Yeah, that's
going
where I wish you could take pets through portals. I'd love to be able to take my locks through the portals over here. Riding lock. Oh, there's a village ahead.
Yeah, I'm worried about the locks that are chasing me.
All right. Okay. Stop being mean.
And I do like nothing to them.
It's a big chance to work up my sword skill. I didn't see the second one attacking, so my shield was not up.
Instant death.
Yeah, my health was low enough already that that one was just like, bam, you are out. All right, well, I'm gonna use this opportunity to refill my cup. I will be right back.
My health stated I needed to run.
He has like one hit left. There we go.
Okay. I do notice that my porcupine mace health does go down pretty quick.
Mm,
So
needs to be
you'll need
repaired.
regular repairs.
Oh no, there's multiple big guys. Be careful. There's at least 2 in there, if not 3. They're in a group there. Like, do not just walk into that. You want to try to get one of them over to that rock that they might not be able to get up.
I can't see them. I just see thick fog.
I know you have to wait. It comes and goes. See them on my screen?
I hit one of them. So they're coming.
And at least 2 big ones.
You see the coming? Nothing coming?
Shaman's coming.
Okay,
Just the shaman.
good.
Oh, the big guy's separated from the other guy. See if he goes around us. He might have a big egg.
Yep, I see the big guy.
Oh yeah, there's 3 big guys in there.
Oh, come on. One more hit on the shaman. One more hit on the shaman. Nope, nope, just run.
Close but no cigar.
Just run.
Oh, you got 2 of them. Run, run, run.
I just needed one more hit on the shaman, then the shaman would have been dead, but
And the fog was right.
yeah. Oh, there's a mosquito in front of us. Oh, let me up, let me up. Oh, I got 6 health, 6 health. Oh, and the mosquito. You're by yourself.
Well, this is gonna be entertaining, eh? Got the mosquito.
Okay, now to just run through here, dodge all the mosquitoes.
You'll be fine. I'll be following you doing the same thing, so.
Hey, shaman.
The shaman, I had him down to like 1 hit.
Basically down, but I don't have enough stamina to shoot him. The shaman's dead. Big guys went back to the village.
Oh, good.
You should be clear to go back to your gravestone if you avoid the locks over there.
And the mosquitoes all over the place.
Yeah. The goal was to kill mosquitoes, but now we'll avoid them. Alright.
Yeah, I was trying to argue as little as possible, but
James is realizing doing 2 of them, it's not fun. I'm just gonna go back up the hill. Somebody can kite him over. That's about it.
oh, yeah, there's.
It's like I can sit here and just defend these shots forever. It's the risk of taking shots at 2 of them. Oh, that guy had a falling totem.
So
I
that's
got my
3 out of
last one.
5 now. Oh, there's one more guy
Sweet.
over there.
We're making progress.
I'm gonna argo him.
Nice shot.
He didn't even move.
No, he might be bugged out.
There he comes.
Do love this sword. Like a regular fulling, it's just you can cut him down easy.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this mace. Oh, my health is low with the food I ate. Not take hits with this food. I wish there was a way of eating other food too.
That's
You
what the
eat the
big berries are for.
Oh, okay. Desquito trophy.
Definitely do notice my 20% speed reduction that my current weapons and armor give me. There's part of me that's meant to go back to the mountains and go from hunting for fen rings.
We probably do it now with the armor we have now.
Oh, like hunting for them would be easy. It just would be very time consuming.
Apparently, I'm maxed out in weight.
Do you not have your belt equipped?
I do.
Hmm.
I've got quite a bit of black metal on me.
Yeah.
Black iron, whatever. Yeah, black metal scraps.
But it's 11 o'clock.
It is, isn't it? Okay, I'll head back to the teleport.
Okay.
See if we can kill any mosquitoes on the way back, and then call it a day.
At this point, I'm going to end the stream. So, thank you,
For
Michael,
real.
for watching. I'm going to actually end the stream, but I'll probably be around to chat tomorrow morning, and then I can be around to stream periodically throughout the week. Not sure when, because that'll depend on basically hospital days going well or not. But either way, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever this finds you, and we'll see you guys later.
The rest of the story.